Hi, I'm a drone action pilot and I want to talk about the stuff that I do and some hints and tips of how to establish some drone action footage. For a start, you need to establish the size of your subject in relation to the screen. One of the main things that people complain about using drone footage like this is that it's not clear enough or it's not close enough. To solve this, you need to have a minimum height rule. For me, I would go around about 5 or 10 meters high to allow some sort of closeness to the subject. Bear in mind that the video transmission has a half-second delay on it, so you have to be careful and watch your subject very carefully. From experience, I know that if a drone is placed about 1/3 of the distance of the screen size, the actual distance is about 50 feet away from the subject. So a distance of 50 feet at 5 meters high will give you a few seconds leeway between you and the subject. It's always good to have thinking distance between you and the subject so you can react and move away before you actually hit them. The money shot for me is actually having a connection of seeing the subject in the face at a certain distance with a drone shot. For this, it's a connection to the audience as well, telling the story. But this is only part of the story. For the rest, you need to establish other things like showcasing the area or even looking at the subject from whence he started from. I normally use wide and high orbit shots just to establish the area, and then later go down altitude to connect with the subject. For me, I have a checklist of doing high orbits, low orbits and close-up shots and establishing other angles as well. I also make time to look out for any stunts or tricks the subject might perform. I also look out for anybody across the water to see if there's anybody in particular. For stunts, you can have the option of recording in normal speed or 120 frames per second. Slow motion is much more appropriate for fast action such as kite jumps. Another film technique I use is the zoom method. Sometimes it's a dolly zoom, sometimes it's just a close-up. Having a wide collection of clips from the session, from high angle to low angle, of stunts and of motion at different speeds, gives me enough footage to make a 3-minute video or add appropriate music to make a music video. My editor of choice is LumaFusion. For me, it's much more convenient just to use the phone. For social media, I use 2.7K drone footage files and edit it out in 2K or HD for YouTube or Instagram. I hope that this video is informative to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel for some more hints and tips on drones, and I'll see you again.